Now you can contribute to life or you can take from it. I'm in the camp that thinks that all life is suffering. But I believe that suffering is good. I believe that it's for a greater good. It's for purpose. God didn't make us to suffer just so that we could anguish, but to challenge us because He believes in us. He loves us so much that He gave us adversity, and we love Him so much that we will overcome it. But it's not overcome until it's done. Life hurts. What do? You perpetuate life and push forward and push through and grow, or you recoil and compensate. You let off the gas, or you throw it in reverse, or you eat the children. I know that it seems non sequitur, but you know, when the rabbis do this thing with the babies, they're cutting off the most sensitive part and they're drinking the blood of a pure, innocent baby. They shave coins. You know, they're all about usury, cutting the tip, sucking to get the good stuff. They don't move forward. They move back. They don't contribute. They destroy. You guys ever seen a baby born or a baby bird born or something like that? There's this push. Like, if the little thing don't learn and try and adapt, then it'll die in the womb. It'll die in the shell. And our enemy is all about sucking that life and killing and destroying and moving backwards. Well, we're at that point. Going after babies in the womb. Abortion's Jewish. Poisoning women so that kids have birth defects. Poisoning men, same reason. I know a lot of my fellow friends, battle buddies, got out the military and started having babies, and those babies had developmental problems. I was cursed with pattern recognition. So we already know that the enemy is about aborting life before it's even developed. Well, isn't that what our movement is? See, like, my argument would be that our movement, I would call it the Christian, white, National Socialist movement. Its dad is the generations before us, and its mom is the culture that we're in right now, the world that is as it is. And so the sperm hit the egg, the seed hit the soil, here we go. And what's being birthed right now, what's developing, what's coming, is something that is of the pieces before, but is not the things before. It will be different. And that's what we want. And as a little baby critter is born, we are establishing our presence in this world. And we are developing a relationship with our forbearing fathers and our inclement mother. And we get to decide what kind of child we are. But we must first survive the birthing process. And I'll tell you right now, if you don't already know it, they're after us. They're poisoning the umbilical fluid. They're hardening the sac and the uterus. You know, they're coming at us with needles and vacuums. They're poisoning and our mom that is us right now, our culture now, the world right now. We're a threat, and we're precious. They want to consume that sweet, sweet, innocent baby penis blood. And they want white Christian National Socialists. We're on the menu now. So why do I say this? Because I feel the birthing pains. I detect a hostile environment. And I'm feeling the result of the continuously applied effort. I'm not saying that I'm exhausted, but I'm learning how to use my muscles because, boy, are we getting a workout here. And how do you tell a baby to keep being born? How do you tell a sweet thing in an egg, or to keep pushing your way out of that shell? How do you tell a seed to bust through the soil and watch out for the little bugs and drink all that water that's coming and hold out when it ain't there? Like, how do you tell a baby and a seed and the birds and the bees? How do we communicate that to ourselves? I would say that's instinct. This strong will survive, but strong in what? In dominance? In seeking comfort? No. The strong of life. And what is life? For me, it's God. It's all love and growing things. My mom always reminds me it's pantheism. A friend too. They're both right, yes. Deus Ex Machina. God's in the machine. What machine? The Matrix? Am I a machine? Are we the machine? God's in all of it. I know that the end of my story is written by a higher hand. And I know that I must play out my story. And I amuse myself. I try to appreciate the gift by appreciating the mission. Now, we have been given a challenge. Life is suffering. I believe in something greater. I will not be stillborn. I wasn't. I will not lay down and die, as these things have happened to me before. Maybe I'll run out of steam. But right now, I just don't feel like giving up. I smell, I taste, I sense life. I sense growth. I sense a new beautiful thing. A friend of mine showed me a picture of his new baby, their first. They had a daughter. If you love babies, you're halfway there. If you got out of bed today, I'd say you're 3/4 of the way there. So like most of the work's already done, right? Just keep chugging along. Left foot, right foot. Breathe in, breathe out. Blink, blink. I love you guys. I love each of you. I love all of you. I'm grateful to be alive. I thank God. Stay strong. Appreciate it. Godspeed.